So I have to go to events for my work, and I usually don't like to go to them, but I've been on the hunt for a new lady recently, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll meet a girl at one of these events, because it's like healthy people, supplement people. So I go to, on Saturday, I go to Paddell 39, and that is a...
How do you spell that?
Paddel.
Oh, okay.
Like
I thought it was
paddle?
like Patel
Is
or
that like
something.
the paddle, like the sport?
Yes. But it's the most bougie. It's like pickleball.
Yeah, it's for rich
Pickleball
people.
costs $1,000.
I hate this.
It was the worst. The place was cool. It was kind of fun. But
It
then
looks
there's,
fun.
I'm just hanging out there. I'm talking organs. I'm selling supplements. I'm
talking
chatting.
organs.
I'm talking organs. That's what I do. I sell organs. People go, oh, what do you do? I go, have you ever tried beef organs? And they go, no. And I go, you're about to test them out.
So you'll just be selling like a cow's liver.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
He's literally just got him in the back of his car. Like he's at places and he's like, "You ever thought about beef organs?" And they're like, "Not really." And he's like, "Well, now you're about to."
If a human had like a kidney failure or something, and you had like a cow kidney on hand, would you be able to like?
It's not like a one for one.
Quick that out real quick.
If you were recovering from chronic kidney disease, eating a cow's kidney would give you nutrients to support your own kidney.
Well, I'm talking about like you put the cow's kidney in your body to function as a kidney.
That's not going to work.
That's not going to work?
It's not going to work.
Would it make you stronger?
I would try. I think you should try.
It would make you healthier, full of nutrients,
Full of nutrients.
Cows are pretty healthy, aren't they? They eat a lot of antibiotics.
a lot of grass.
They are.
Big old grass. Yeah, vegan. They're
They eat
vegan.
a lot of antibiotics.
They should be healthy, but with how many antibiotics?
Exactly. Yeah, they're pumped
It's
full
so
of
much
shit.
medicine.
Just clean.
Yeah.
So I'm there, I'm chatting, and all of a sudden, across, I see a lady who I had known before. Who actually, she had done a few open mics years ago. And I
What
had
kind of lady?
small and Chinese.
That is your type.
I know.
Yeah.
Small
Kung Pao
Chinese.
beef.
Also, she looks a little out of place, and like she does not. You can tell a vibe and aura does not give a single fuck.
Oh, what am I? I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Everybody around is like super like, but fucking we're in Austin with the palate, and then she just walks out. You could just tell. I'm like, I like this girl's vibe. So she walks up to the booth, and I'm like, hey, didn't you used to like do comedy? And she's like, oh, Avery. And then we get to chatting.
Wait, you know her?
I'd known her. I'd seen her around.
Oh,
She was a
okay.
small
Well, you should
Asian
have said
woman.
that part.
She was
yeah.
a small Asian woman in comedy. Of course, he knew her. He sought her out.
I guess we're trying to think of small Asian. We don't get a name.
We're not going to
yet.
talk about names yet.
All right, so her name is Ching Chong.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So sweet,
Golden ticket
sweet
winner.
Chong comes up, and I mean, like you could tell, when somebody comes up and you're like, oh, there's a little fucking energy here.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting down at this point. I'm
Oh,
sitting down.
so you're at like eye level?
He's lower. Oh,
Tall
he's
guy.
still
You're like
taller.
6'8".
He's still taller than her.
I don't realize. I'm like, oh, she's short. And then at some point, I stand up and I go, oh no, she's 4'11".
Yeah, that's a creepy height.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
6'6".
So like just to give the viewers a visual, like does her nose hit your belly button?
Yeah, just about.
Just about. That is a standing
Top of the
blowjob.
head.
Yeah.
Top
You know
of
what?
the
I
head.
was against it. Now I think it's like kind of hot.
Now it's all right.
That actually rules.
Now it's all right.
She's right there, bro. She's already bowing. She's Chinese. And
It's a bow away.
it's a bow away.
It's a
If you
bow
position yourself
away.
in just the right spot, it's like, oh, what, officer, it just happened. I didn't even try.
Sir, it was always a bow away.
So we're talking, the little vibe. I stand up, and then I'm like, oh, this will never. I go, I'm way
Yeah.
too big. I'm too tall.
This is too hot.
And she goes, oh, you're way too big.
You're gigantic.
No, so we end up talking. She ends up coming back a few other times. She comes back a few other times, and I go, oh, it's on. I go, oh. At one point, Sue, it's super hot. I'm like, I'm the most. It's super hot. We're all sweating. I'm the most jacked I've ever been to, so I take my shirt off at some point just to.
Oh, just like, oh, it's so hot in there. Oops, my shirt. Fuck off.
Small Chinese woman.
So it's on. So then she's she's like, oh, I'm doing this thing, and I'm like, oh, you fucking tell me about that. Like, send me that shit. Just an opening for the Instagram. So she DMs me after the event, and then in the DMs, she just does the thing that sometimes girls do, where she goes, oh yeah, I'm doing this thing with my friend, and then I don't have plans later tonight.
Yeah.
Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
Mm-hmm. And
Or
I go,
in case of a Chinese person, I stay the same. I stay the same. Yeah.
so
Racism.
So then she's like, oh, we should do something. And then she's like, oh, maybe we should go, like, she's like, we could do Standby at the Mothership. Wouldn't it be fun to see a comedy show? And I'm like, I don't want to. Yeah, but I get it. You want to go to see a comedy show. But then I got to Big Dog. Like, I got friends there. So I'm like, let me fucking get on the guest list.
I got to Big Dog.
Let me text I hung out with one of my friends on Saturday who works there. And I'm like, dude, let me text my fucking boy. Get us on the guest list. Because then, dude, it feels so good to Big Dog a little bit.
Oh, well, yeah, to flex your power and, like, skip the line. Be like, right this way, babe. Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're not on that list? Oh, check the other list.
Yeah, we're on the special
check
list.
Check the list.
Not the tickets, the list. So then we go, we have a fun show, and then we basically just been hanging out every day since then.
Did you guys see...
We're basically dating.
Did you guys see...
She didn't sleep over that night. But she's basically she stayed over at my house 3 times. It's on.
Yeah,
it's like she's
on.
We're both we both have emotional abandonment problems.
Yeah.
And if you take 2 people who don't like being alone and you put them together, they just go like, fucking, why would we ever?
Yeah.
Why would we ever?
It's like 2 magnets. Yeah.
It's literally like 2 magnets where she goes, I don't like being alone and I have emotional problems, and I go, I don't like being alone and I have emotional problems, and it's like, well, why don't we just fucking team up?
Well, but the thing with magnets is that they attract because they're opposites. You guys are the same.
No.
You guys are just like glue.
Yeah, even just from seeing the 2 of them from decently far, 20 feet, they're opposites.
Well, they're opposites in the fact that he's a giant white guy, she's a little Chinese.
No, but even just in the vibe.
Well, emotionally,
yeah.
She's like
a little bulldog. It seems like
she is a bulldog. She's worked for Microsoft, Amazon, and Google. She's in the tech world. Was very successful in tech. Did a little some other things. Did some other things, and now she's we are very different, but she's cool. But like she can hang really hard. It's like cool to hang out with a girl who's like really mean and funny and aggressive. She does have like a bulldog mentality. But we're seeing how it
she's
goes.
A badass.
She's a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the best part. She's starting her own business right now.
Yeah.
She's starting a
and
business
she needs a
that
Sherpa.
I like. Bro.
She needs a Sherpa.
Dude, she wants. I love Shark Tank. We talk about Shark Tank a lot. She's trying to Shark Tank right now, and I am going to help her build her business.
Do it.
To help her grow this thing.
What's the business?
It's merino wool swimsuits for women to wear in the saunas, because wearing plastic in the sauna is bad for you.
So you're just wearing like a fuzzy swimsuit?
Pretty much. Like a sock.
Like it's like a... Yeah.
It's like a sock. It's like you're wearing a sock.
But they're not. No, merino wool is a special type of washed wool that behaves like a plastic fabric, but is...
It's like a Lululemon material.
Yeah. Ritual Textiles on Instagram. Check them out and buy one. Tell them Avery sent you. That's my ad.
Edible products.
I'm gonna, but now I'm just...
What about an edible swimsuit?
Yeah.
You can just eat it. Like if you get hungry in the sauna, you're like, oh, fuck.
It might work. But so you started dating a new girl?
No. I just got like a 19-year-old's number. You've gone way further along in this journey than I
think this lady is old, right?
She's 29.
Yeah,
she's 4'11".
That is not.
Well,
old.
but like how many
age.
years is that in like Chinese years? How does that compare to like American?
I think she's year
because like
of the
the Chinese calendar is different than the American.
She's year of the dog.
I don't know.
She's the year of the dog.
She's either 45.
You dog.
She's either 45 or 12 Chinese. I don't know.
God.
They're the same thing.
I don't know. She's gonna age well.
I'm sure.
When you date a woman, you have to think about if we're gonna date for a long term.
For sure,
is this gonna be a good investment here? Great.
Oh yeah.
She's very low to the ground.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. She's got some old Chinese women in there.
Exactly.
They look all right.
Did you get it after a comedy show? The girl's number?
No, it was.
Yeah, what was the context?
Well,
you heard she was 19, and you're like, I'm on it.
Yeah, well, I was camping outside. I was camping outside of the high school, going, yoo-hoo.
Did she say she's got to go back to practice?
No, she was just walking around outside of the comedy club where I work at, and they were filming like a promo thing for Black Rabbit, and she was just walking by, and I was like, "Here, act in this."
Oh, really?
And I just kind of like stepped her on the street. But now she's not texting me back, so it's like, all right.
Man in the streets.
Hey, you know what? This happened yesterday, and it's already gone, so I'm like, I'm not really that bummed.
Damn, shouldn't have even brought it up.
It just happened.
Shouldn't have even brought it up.
I'm not beat up. I'm not. I don't care.
Yeah.
Did she tell you she was 19? Did she open with that?
Well, she goes like, I think you're too old. And I'm like, well, how old are you? And she's like, I'm 19. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I'm like 20.
6.
I'm 20 years old. plus a couple.
I fucking love you.
Yeah, I'm not that good at lying to women.
What is the half your age plus 7?
So I'm 26.
Yeah.
And the half your age plus
13,
7
yeah,
rule
20.
is like that's the math. So the half your age plus 7 rule is if it's younger than half your age plus 7, you're supposed to be like, it's too young.
Yeah.
And that way it like scales up because I mean then
Yeah.
if you're like obviously there's a hard stop at 18
For sure.
for
No.
legal purposes.
For only legal purposes.
Just in case there are any
Otherwise,
law
you would definitely
enforcement
go under.
entities
only legal
watching this.
purposes.
That's going to come back to bite me.
That might.
They're going to clip that up in
might.
court and be like, "Well, why don't the jury take a look at this video?"
Those sound like good views to me.
I think that's a good rule. So I'm 32. Half my age plus 7 is 23. That seems like the
Is
age
that
that
so?
everyone-
Wait, 32,
correct.
16 to 23. Yeah.
That's the age that.
But that's like the socially acceptable, like at the minimum, like because
Yeah. No, you should not go
Like-
lower than that ever.
yeah.
Toby Maguire, 51 years old.
Again, you keep bringing it up. Everyone, it's so bad that it's fine. Like if you're a 30-year-old fucking an 18-year-old, it's like that is disgusting. But if you're like a 60-year-old fucking an 18-year-old,
Then it's like impressive.
It's so gross that you're just like fucking all right.
You're like, I got to give it to him.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing I can do about that.
I'm never. I respect it.
How old is Tobey Maguire? So he's
50.
50,
Dated
50
20-year-old.
51.
But again, he's
Dated
Spider-Man.
to 20?
Yeah.
Guys, he's Spider-Man. That's like he's
You earned
infinitely.
Huh?
If you are a superhero, do you get the fuck?
Depends on the superhero. I don't know.
Seems like
That's one of the better
Spider-Man's like a teenage hero, yeah.
Yeah.
The Punisher? I don't know.
no, he was never allowed.
That one maybe you should go underage. I don't.
No, yeah. It's so bad that it's fine. That's
I'm
really the
gonna-
truth of it. It's
yeah.
like, yeah.
But here's a.
Well, I honestly I think Tobey Maguire is not. That's gross.
Yeah, and that
He's
is not a
old.
thing that you should be like, look at it's so
Yeah.
fine.
He
Look,
does it.
It's so
Toby did
fine.
it.
It's so fine.
I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm dating a 29-year-old, basically an old woman.
You've changed your
Yeah.
ways.
Basically,
That's great.
nah, she's great. It is weird dating a girl who's 4'11". It makes me feel very. People stare. The times
Yeah.
we've been in public, dude. It's crazy.
4'11's too short even for me.
Yeah,
I'm like
dude.
5'9",
For sure.
and that's
A lit-
still like, what the hell?
A little person is technically 4'10". She's 4'10 and 3/4.
She just like
Yeah,
barely
and you're a
cleared.
big person.
I'm a big person.
You are a big person.
Qualify as a big person.
It's kind of. I originally was like, I don't think I like this.
Yeah.
And then you stood up and you're like, no, I really like
No, I
this.
like it now.
It is fun, yeah, sitting down.
Disgusting.
Having fun. We're gonna
It's
see
just
how it
a bow
goes.
away.
We're gonna start a business together. We're gonna Shark Tank it. We're gonna take things, and we're gonna rip
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you're gonna
Nice.
get on Shark Tank, and then they're gonna be like, "So, when you adopted this Chinese girl,
Here's the
did you know you were gonna start a business with her?"
She was adopted when she was 1 year old. She was adopted from China. She's Chinese adopted, and now it does feel like I have simply adopted her. It
That's-
seems like
yeah,
her
that is
parents
how-
fostered her for like 29 years.
Every codependent person is basically just looking to turn their parents into someone else.
Yeah, but she
It's
literally,
like-
I switch it over from her white parents to like, oh, you got a new white parent.
Yeah.
Does she have? So she has white parents.
She has white parents.
Mm. Have you met her parents already?
I haven't, but their names are. I shouldn't say the
Yeah.
names.
Just go ahead.
It's a very funny bit.
If someone watching this can't figure out who this is, it's
Yeah,
kind of
this
sad.
is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
No, that'd be we'll have her on the podcast. We'll have her on the podcast. We'll figure it
Epic.
out.
Go carry on.
Yeah, that's all I had.
I feel like it's weird to adopt a child of a different race. Not in a sense of like you shouldn't. Hang on, guys.
Bear with me.
In a sense of it's just like there's so many cultural things that are like, whoa, shit, I didn't even know that people did this.
So here's the thing. This is the second adopted Chinese girl that I've dated, and
I don't like this face you're making at me.
That's great.
I don't feel like I backed this up enough to make me not seem like a
No, that was
bigot.
just funny the way to post it. That is so true. Because I think every parent that adopts they actually go through that.
Well, okay,
That's
if
like
it's like
hard.
if, Gannon, if like you adopt a black son
Yeah.
tomorrow, and you go out and tell him like he gets his driver's license and he's like, hey man, if the cops pull you over, just do what they say. Just trust them and
Just-
and it's like that's not how that works for him.
Just pull out your wallet.
you gotta have a black dad to come teach
Yeah.
black culture.
That's
Exactly,
fun.
yeah.
You're a white dad.
I think so. Yeah, I think
That's a Shark Tank.
That is,
Yeah, you
That's a
rent
Shark Tank.
rent an ethnic parent.
Yes.
Yeah, clean your room. You go now. Rent a Chinese parent for your girlfriend.
He needs a role model.
Do you have
Yeah.
a son who's not doing well in school?
You play piano. You play hard. You call this serenade G. It's terrible.
For just $40 an hour, you can rent a Chinese mother who will come in and berate your child into playing piano and doing their homework.
Who sweep this floor? This is disgusting.
Welcome to multicultural parents.
That is
No,
what
I
the-
get that, but I wouldn't want to adopt a white kid.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't?
No.
That's
Why
fine.
not?
I would definitely go.
I mean, just because, like, what, you want something
Yeah,
exotic?
I want some
Yeah, I
flavor.
want-
Yeah.
I don't want a white. I don't really love the whites personally.
What? Okay, I'll give you, like, you can get a white, but, like, a different hair color.
No, I don't want any because
Because then he can't relate to him.
A little Italian boy?
Can't
Come
relate.
on.
I would
up, my
definitely
boy?
go something off the wall. I couldn't.
Well, all
I
right,
wouldn't go
shoot.
European.
What would you get?
South African.
Siberian.
What-
Siberian.
If I get a little
That's
Siberian
white?
child, no, they're fucking.
They're like Far East Asian,
like
but they're
Eskimo.
No,
white.
yeah, he's
They're
talking
like
like the
Eskimo.
Inuits. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do an Inuit. Imagine adopting an Inuit child,
That's basically a little Asian child.
or I would go little Asian. I would probably go Chinese.
You
to
would
be
just go
honest.
Chinese.
I would go Chinese.
He's
So
just-
it
he's-
is like your daughter.
Yeah.
Then. This
That
is
is, I do have an affinity ever since in a past life.
Yeah.
I was
Small
also a white
Chinese
guy
man.
who loved Chinese shit.
Mm.
I loved it.
Do you catch yourself code slipping with her, where you're like,
Ding ho.
I'm having such a great time.
Japanese. You do it
Yes.
Japanese.
I do that with my white girl.
I went too deep. It's I'm having a great time.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you're so good.
You're so good.
so good. You're so good at
You
this.
feel so incredible.
She does do the voice.
Your
She
cook
does.
so good.
Yeah.
I go say it. She go, me love you long time. I go, thank you.
Yes.
It's just our little
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Need it.
Just our little thing.
Good.
That's fun. It's good. We'll see how it goes. We're ripping it. We're roaring.
Ripping it.
We're loving.
Like, yeah. She got a dog.
She does have a dog. I've got to get a new dog now, basically.
Just you
We're gonna
adopted a
figure it out.
dog.
Do you guys see the Somalian who cut that guy's head off?
Straight into this. I have not seen this.
I haven't seen it either.
In Ireland, there's a video of a guy, and he's on top of another guy, and he's
The Somalian's a guy on top.
yes, and he is slicing with a dull knife through another guy's head.
Is it? What's
How
the
dull-
circumstances here?
Yeah,
We-
the fella. The
we
viewers
don't
in on
know
the
yet.
context.
No,
We
but
just-
like in terms of the video, what's
The
going
video
on?
is a guy on the ground and another guy straddling him, chopping his neck,
Oh, it's-
looking at the people on the camera, yelling at them.
Oh, it's close.
It's you're watching. Yes.
Oh,
Very-
you're like on the guy.
No, it's like imagine if the guy was like he's like 30 yards away and a person has a camera.
Is there a crowd around him?
No.
Is it like a riot?
Everybody-
Yeah, are
away.
there spectators
Everybody-
going?
There
Yeah.
there's a bunch of people watching, and he's cutting the guy's head off.
How long does it take?
He eventually they pull him off of him. The guy does not die.
What?
He's covered in blood.
Oh, well, yeah.
like in blood. And then Ireland has been rioting. They've been rioting.
Is this? I assume something to do with the immigrants.
Yes.
But what?
So is the Somalian guy chopping off an Irish guy's head?
Yes,
That's a message, I guess. Yeah.
that is a message.
Well,
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
what
wait.
if it's like a misinterpreted
Wait,
message
but I'm-
where it's like,
I'm
does anyone know where the Walmart is? This is how my culture says this.
I'm kind of confused though. Isn't the problem that they've let in too many immigrants? Isn't that like the Irish thing? So then, why would the Somalian be cutting off an Irish guy's head? If,
Why do you? They're not upset that they're bringing over great people.
wait, the Somalian is cutting off the Irish.
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
but
yeah. Imagine if you bring like sometimes people do crimes.
No, I understand, but yeah, I guess we need to hear the motive here.
I'm pretty sure it was crime.
Just crime.
No, see,
It-
this
it-
is a racist viewpoint of like the Somalian guy comes in and he just wants to chop people's heads off because he's a
That's-
bloodthirsty.
Are you-
You're a horrible racist person. Jesus
your
Christ.
take- your
There was
take-
probably a whole series of Seinfeld level events leading up to this where the Somalian guy and the Irish guy are both getting coffee and the Irish guy bumps into the Somalian guy and is like, oh, I spilled your coffee. He's like, don't worry about it. You know, it's just a Monday. I don't know. What's a Somalian accent?
I don't know how to do that.
Yes, you don't fucking know. You don't
Because
fucking know.
Nigerian. Don't worry about it.
But it's like
Do not
this
worry.
didn't start off with, "Hey, how you doing?" Like
he
it
just
just
cuts his head up.
slowly built up to
Yep.
this, and there are two sides.
Okay, there's two sides to every guy.
And the
getting-
Irish are famously aggressive. Exhibit Conor McGregor.
True.
Yeah. So it's like, what did that Irish guy do to incite a guy cutting his head off with a butter knife, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yeah, that's what it really seemed like.
There are two sides to every guy
you're right.
getting his
There
head
are
cut
two
off.
sides to the story.
Yeah, you
And-
coming in like, these black monkey got him. Jesus Christ, dude. How about we back up?
Yeah. I'm like,
You're
the
right.
black guy kills the white guy, and you're like,
You're like, see, this country's being ruined. God damn, dude.
You're right. He probably had a perfectly valid reason for chopping his head off with the butter knife.
Yes.
oh, is it butter?
And
knife?
I
It
maybe
can happen.
it'll come out.
Hey, I've wanted to chop a couple people's heads off in my life where it's like, if I had the opportunity, if I had the growing social pressure of like our two budding groups at my back,
Are you telling me I could be a martyr for this?
yes.
That's fair. I don't know. You're right. I do not know why he was cutting his head off. I simply saw a guy cutting another guy's head off, and it did.
Yeah, and you went tribal.
I went tribal. You went. I went. You
Someone got to do something about this.
Like, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, finally an excuse.
Radical Islam is invading our country. No, I'm not racist at all.
That's sick.
What if the
good.
Somalian guy was actually like the native Irishman?
And the Irish
And
guy
the
was
Irish
Irish.
guy is like, so I just got back from Somalia. Oh, I was actually born there, and I've
He
come
goes,
to this
we don't like
country.
your kind around here.
Yeah, I've come to this country to take advantage of the welfare and just live off the back of the working
And the
people.
Somali's like, we gotta protect my homeland.
He's like, I bleed green. This country is mine, and you're not gonna ruin it. And then, that's how it happened.
That's entirely possible.
That's the context.
That's entirely. The truth will come out.
They'll add that to the police report. They'll be like, someone suspected.
It was the Irish guy's fault. He was asking for his head to get cut off. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but it's just wild. I have to go on Twitter for my job, and it just makes me a horrible person.
So funny.
Well, you're putting this out, and then you're worried about like your Twitter employee.
No,
I
I'm
think
just
it's-
worried about like my Twitter. The Twitter, the company I work for is
It's like a right-wing
like an
propaganda.
alt-right.
Oh, so you're fine.
yeah. Oh no, yeah, no.
So-
They're like fucking. You should talk more aggressively about it.
You're not saying.
But like I just go on their Twitter. I'm running their Twitter, and it's just like the most fucking Somalian guys cutting white guys' heads off.
Oh, there's like multiple videos now.
Yeah, there's tons of it. There's tons of it.
It's like a TikTok challenge.
Oh, it's
like,
huge.
It's
Can you get guys hate
a trend.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
That's bad for you, for sure. Just
Yeah, just-
having to be on Twitter, like being paid to be on Twitter.
Yeah, I usually just belittle. I'll like go, Wendy's, you fuck you.
Oh, you just at Wendy's. You go, fuck
Yeah.
you, Wendy's.
You fucking-
I'm
you're
gonna cut your
killing
head
people.
off. I'm a yeah. You put your company's logo on the Somalian guy, and you put the Wendy's logo on the guy
That
being
would
the head.
actually
And you're
be,
like,
that
this is
would
what I
go
want to
off.
do.
That would probably bang.
that would
would
go
probably go really
off.
hard. I might do that.
There you
can
go.
post-
Hey,
you can
that
post
one's for
10
free.
copies
That
of
one's for
that.
free.
We gotta get you on
Literally
the Twitter team.
every copy of that.
This guy knows how to generate interest.
Listen, they just made room. I think we can.
No, they did. It is weird. I work for this company, and they fired my boy. They fired
Yeah.
my general. Essentially, I'm a soldier.
Oh, wait, he was your boss?
He was essentially me and him worked together side by side in the battle against the battle of
The battle against the ads.
battle against ads.
So he was like Indiana Jones, and you were the small Chinese boy.
yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
And they kill, and then they go, Indiana's gone, and I go, what? I'm just a small Chinese boy. now."
Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones is gone.
And they go, he was a bad professor.
Yeah, he was neglecting his duties.
And I go, no, he was
Yeah.
my favorite.
He
Wait,
was
wait,
convicted of pedophilia.
Was it like a malicious firing? Like,
No,
what-
it was totally cool. It was. They just.
it wasn't working.
No, it was a chill, nonchalant firing.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, I guess you got to get out of here, whatever.
That's kind of how they did it. So
Yeah.
Monday morning, I walk in, and me and him are talking. We're like, "What's the plan for the week? What are we doing? We're fucking get down to business." And then one of the bosses comes up, and they go, "Hey, can we just talk to you for a second over here to him?" And then I just go, "Oh fuck it. It's
no.
on."
Like it had that undertone of like, this is
Yeah,
serious.
you knew in the moment.
And I'm a little emotionally reactive. So he gets called away, and all of a sudden I start looking around.
Literally,
People
the
are like-
second you're like, did you just see that?
I go to the other people, and I go, they're about to fire my boy. I go, they're about to massacre my boy. And they go, no, they're not. They're not. And then he walks in, he gets his things, and he slowly walks outside. And I go, they just killed my boy.
He didn't even say anything to you.
Man,
No.
that's like a game.
It
of
probably would have been
Thrones
too
death.
painful.
But then he goes outside and he's talking to HR, and I'm a hothead. I can't help it. I go in and I start talking to him while he's talking to HR, and they're like,
that's
dude,
crazy.
fucking, what are you doing? Like, this is
That's
completely
crazy
unprofessional.
work.
You can't do this. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you can't fucking do that. And then they finished talking, and then I went and talked to him, and I'm like, what happened? He goes, they fired me. I don't really know, but they're being like they treated him well. But they were like, yeah, we'll take care of you in the end. It's just not a great fit. You know, we like you. We appreciate you. We just want to go in a different direction with this.
You ever see the Man of Steel movie where it's like Superman's dad and there's like the tornado that's coming and Superman's like trying to go save his dad and then his dad's like,
yes.
that was what he was doing. And you're a Superman and you're like, I could save you. And then he's like,
And I go, no.
The sand.
No. So then, of course, my reaction is like, I feel like I'm slighted. And then I go, they murdered my friend. And
It was first thing in the morning.
It was first thing in the morning.
they did it from the jump?
You had to do a whole
I guess
day.
that's nicer than like to make him work a full day and be like,
For
by the
sure.
way, you're not getting paid for that.
Yeah, most companies do it like 4 p.m. on a Friday.
That is the move. My company does Monday morning.
Monday morning, 9 a.m. is ideal.
Yes. So then I start freaking out like I do. I'm pacing around. People are like, Avery, are you okay? And I'm like, no. I have to call people in my family.
Oh,
to
so you
calm
were
down.
like boys.
Yeah,
You were
this is
like
my, this is my dude
codependent.
who I was like, he was part of the reason I loved working at this place. Was like, oh, I get to have fun.
I saw life
friend.
with this guy.
We've grown together, closer over
That
the
was your
months of
first
working
mistake, was caring.
together.
It's true. Always with a coworker.
Always don't care
distant
about
care.
coworkers. Yeah, my
That's what they-
coworkers, when I'm there, they probably think we're like best friends, but as soon as I'm clocked out, I'm like, don't even talk.
He was my
There are exceptions to that rule.
We had to, because we were. I would send him. You know how you share memes with like a girl.
He was
that
a
you like?
meme sharing guy.
Well, imagine
You
we see a
send
good
him
ad.
the iPhone
It was a meme
reels.
relationship.
It was an ad. We'd see a good ad and we'd say, "Oh, look at this ad."
It was work related.
It was
Still work related.
They're
You
like,
miss
we're
this guy?
boys. Like we're sending each other Starbucks ads, and you're like, we're boys.
Oh, yeah. Look at this market funnel. Look at their editing on this video. We should steal this ad.
Can you imagine what the ROAS?
Can you imagine? Yes. Look at what this company's doing. They're doing beautiful work. And then they took that from me. And then I felt injustice. And then I calmed down for a little bit. But then I just wild out sometimes. Sometimes I'll just wild out and be unprofessional. And I'll just go off the chain. And then the CEO slacked me something about something. And then I just was like, well, here's everything I think that's wrong with the company. And then I told him everything that was wrong with the company.
Did he ask, like, what do you think is wrong with the company?
No,
Or
he's
was
like,
he
hey, Avery, I need an
hey,
end of the
Avery,
week
how
report.
are you?
Looking back, he didn't.
Mm.
But in the moment, I felt that this was the opportunity.
Oh, you were like looking for any sort of
Yeah.
window.
I was. And he gave me a window, and I gave it to him.
It's
and now,
it's like when a girl goes like, hey, and you're like, I've always loved you.
You're like, yes, fine, I can say it.
Yep, exactly. It
She
was
wants
pent-up-
it. She wants to hear
Months
this.
of pent-up thoughts about my perspective on things, and then he was like, well, very brave of you to say all this stuff. First off, just want to say, impressed by how your courage. That's always weird to hear from your boss, just like, fucking whoa. And then we went back and forth. He's like, I disagree with some. I appreciate you some. In the end, though, he's like, I appreciate you coming and talking to me about this. I'd love to talk more about this. Let's grab a sauna session next week.
You're gonna talk this out in the sauna.
We're going to talk it out in the sauna.
You want to sweat
Are you,
it out?
are you
Look
gonna
at
be?
this.
Are you gonna be naked in the sauna? Because the power definitely goes to whoever wears the least amount of clothes in the
How
sauna.
funny would it be if during the session I go,
You
I fully towel,
bam.
towel not even on. I get in and I take the towel off and I go,
You talk to him like this.
I go,
You're like,
so you wanted to chat about the
What's
business?
been on your mind, boss?
But yeah, we're gonna talk. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Crazy.
I'm reckless, dude. I have no filter.
It seems like you've lasted long enough and had enough moments where they know that, and
Yeah.
they're just like cool. They're just
I'm a
like,
wild
yeah.
card.
Every day they come in, like Avery might have a moment, but later this week he'll be great.
maybe he is having the girlfriend like. The girl texts you, hey, and then like the pounce. Maybe he's having that moment with you where it's like you opened up to him, and then he's like, finally, let's go to the sauna.
True.
I'm on it. Yeah, you're right.
True.
Yeah, he did.
But-
Yeah. Maybe I did open
Yeah.
the door. I feel like I'm either going to get promoted or fired. There's like, we can't stay where we're at. It's either going up or down.
When you're inside of a sauna, especially not a big sauna,
Small, barrel.
Is it like
It's
a
a
close
barrel,
quarters?
so
Like
you guys are
like
face
he's-
to face.
Like you gotta like interlock knees to fit
Not
in.
that close, but like pretty close.
it's like if it's a hard time, you guys are both forehead to forehead.
We're pretty.
Are you? So will you be touching each other?
No.
Probably.
But we'll be close.
mentally?
Yeah.
spiritually.
Will, do you think he'll sneak a little like? I've always appreciated having you on the team.
I don't think
Gets
so.
the inner thigh.
Honestly, that would make me feel more comfortable about my job safety. If
That
you
would.
did that molest me. I'd go, all right.
Just walk out. It's Hollywood, baby.
I'd go,
That's showbiz for you.
that's what you gotta do to become a creative strategist in this town.
That's
Yeah,
showbiz.
Harvey wasn't the only one doing it.
Yeah, so we're gonna see how that goes. But I feel good.
How
I
many,
don't feel
how many
good.
days
I'm
has it
freaking
been?
out. What?
How many days? I guess it was this past
It
Monday.
was Thursday.
Yeah,
Monday they massacred my boy, and then Thursday I sent a very unprofessional yet well worded and well thought out and well executed with great ideas message to the boss. I'm
I'm a craftsman.
I am a craftsman.
Doesn't matter what the purpose
I'm a
is. I'm
marketing
going to
man,
craft
and
it.
we're gonna see how it goes, and I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
We're selling organs.
Yeah, you're going to get in the sauna. Sweat it out.
Fucking selling
Sweat
organs.
it out with my boss.
What's been going on with you lately?
Nothing like that. My job. I work at a biscuit place.
Do you work for biscuits?
Work at Bird Biscuits.
Bird
I've
biscuits.
been wanting to
Check
try
it out.
those.
Check it out.
Is
What
it
do you do
good?
there?
Is it good?
I actually, yeah, it is pretty good. And like I say that genuinely. I'm not even trying to sell it.
Yeah.
Go, don't go. I don't give a fuck. But it is pretty
But
good.
go.
But like, go.
Go.
If I don't tell you to go, they'll kill my family. Go.
What kind of bit? What do
It's
you
like
do there?
chicken biscuit.
Just like flip eggs. Man, I don't want to talk about fucking work.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
so-
fucking that's.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I know everyone on this whole work tirade about like, oh, my
Yeah,
friend,
no,
my friend there.
I'm not doing it.
I keep work in a separate place in my life. Anyone who's ever ran into me like from work, outside of work, encounters a different version of me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't actually like you. I hope you know that. I tolerate you because we have to be together.
You're getting paid too.
I'm getting paid to be around you. And don't get me wrong, I'm a personality hire. I'm bringing the good times.
Nice.
And everyone around me is like, Nate, that's our boy. And then as soon as I'm gone, I'm like, yeah, fuck those guys.
Oh, you should be nice to him. That's fine. They'd be a cook.
You know, he probably will be.
But it's so much more fun to be a two-paced little, like, just like, got
I
it.
feel like that's exactly who I am. But like the second I see him, I'm nice again. You know, like
Well,
it's,
yeah, there
it's
you
always
go.
just like venting. You know, you got in order to be such a good outgoing person, you have to be a evil shit.
It has to
behind the
balance.
scenes.
It
You
has
got
to
get your
balance.
beast out behind
The
scenes.
seesaw in your mind has to be balanced.
Correct. In order to be like, oh, thanks, have a great day. Like, second you close your doors, you're like, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
Everything in life is balanced, man.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this where it's like, man, Walmart. I was at a Walmart yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Walmart is so awesome that whoever runs Walmart has to be evil because they created something so good.
He had to have sold his soul, or he or she. It's
He
definitely
or she. I think it was a guy, but just like an objectively evil person, like
That's-
eating
yeah,
babies or
that's fair.
something. Yeah.
That's how you create goodness.
Exactly. It balances out. The most evil people make the best shit.
Interesting. Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg,
Correct,
evil
yeah.
guy.
Fun.
I mean, that is kind of. I think that in order for something to be the biggest, you just have to be
Exactly, yeah.
Like it requires.
You have to be
You have
evil.
to be cutthroat. You have to kill
Do you think
people.
you could ever be evil?
I mean, I can be like, I think my balance comes from like, I'm evil to myself, where like, when I talk to myself in my head, I'm like, you fucking suck and I hate you. Yeah.
tortured. I got demons.
But then to everyone else, I'm like, why? Hey, everybody, happy.
I do it to both. I do that. Do you have does the voice in your head also belittle other people though?
Yeah, but like I keep it in here.
Keep it locked.
And then to them, I'm like, hey, man, just like, I don't know. Just
I got
do
no-
better.
I got nothing
Doing
to
your
say.
best. Yeah.
do better.
I think that's like all comedians kind of have that. Like that's like the clown curse is to always, you know, being funny and but also having a lot of shit going on behind
Keep
the
the evil
scenes.
up here, yeah.
The evil and the funny are very close to one another.
You know how they used to say to you, people aren't thinking about you or judging you, and you should just live your life because no one's thinking about you.
Yeah, that's
What
not
a
true.
load
though.
of horse shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
think- I
I'm
think about
thinking
everyone.
about you.
Yeah. And
I'm
Twitter.
thinking about
thinking
you.
Now,
about
I'm
you
thinking
social
about
media
specifically.
shows it, where someone will take a picture of someone and be like, "Look at this fucking idiot's outfit," and then 100,000 people will be like, "Yeah,
I
fuck
saw
it."
that too. Yeah.
Anything you do now, the people will take a picture of it, put it on the internet, and be like, "I was
Yeah.
fucking thinking about this guy all day, and he
Yeah.
sucks." And that's
That
you.
is funny. That is
No,
kind of we've that's like a proof of how much you can hate someone is just saying how much you've been thinking about them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about you. But it's like, I think instead we should be like, no, everyone's thinking about you.
Yeah.
When you go out inside, everyone you see is having a thought about you, probably bad.
Yeah.
Get over it. Fucking deal with it. Think
Yeah, you
bad
just have
things
to
about
not
them.
give a fuck and just
Yeah.
go, yeah, look at me.
Or you just go, yeah, dude, and fuck you too.
Yeah, and fuck you too. Hey, I'm thinking about right back at you, pal.
Yeah, you look at a guy.
Right back at you.
You look at a guy who's looking at you, and you go fucking same at you. Yeah, I take you in, and I fucking come out at you.
Bam. Yeah, the cycle is
Yeah.
complete.
What you say to me gets digested, and then I come back another insult to you. That's what I think. I think, I don't like where they're like, no one's thinking about you. Don't worry.
Yeah,
be
just
relaxed.
be your bravest, most pure self.
Be like, no, everyone is judging every single thing you do, and that's why you need to be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else,
If you're watching this right now, I'm thinking about you specifically, and
Yeah.
I hate you.
yeah,
People
think
need to be
you're
more
dumb.
self-conscious.
yeah, no, they just need to be
Yeah, self-aware.
like
That's-
when
yeah.
sometimes I'll meet a friend, like whenever I meet a friend who's like depressed and they're like having a hard time. What I like to do is let them know that I know everything they're doing so that they don't feel shameful. Because when you're depressed, you feel shameful. So I go like, oh, let me guess, you're fucking jacking off all the
Oh,
time,
yeah.
spending like 8 hours on your phone, fucking just like not sleeping in, like not doing anything and hating yourself. And they go, yeah. And I go, let me guess, like you don't call any of your friends and family, and then you feel like really guilty about it, and then like you're fucking ruining your life. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking sucks. That sucks,
I
dude.
mean,
You're a loser. And then they go, yeah, and then it's funny, and they can get better. But if you go like, no, man, I love you, and I care about you, you can't be depressed anymore.
Dude, you can like talk to me if you really want to. Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
No, you got to
Yeah.
go. You're a little fucking. You probably.
That's the realest
jacking
thing
off
you
all
can
day.
do. Like that is true validation. You
It
know,
is
instead
validating
of
them.
saying something like, "Oh, that's okay," being like, "No, that fucking like,
Dude, that's fucking-
you're
I
a
know
loser."
exactly what that
Yeah,
is.
no, you are a loser, man.
Yeah, you're fucking. You probably. Let me
Yeah.
see your screen time. Show it to me.
Yeah,
Show me your
just,
screen time. Is that Safari? That's porn, right? That's porn. Yep. You're watching a lot of porn.
Just be on Wikipedia a lot. Just judging me.
That's just as bad. It's just as
That's
bad.
just as bad.
Making edits on Wikipedia.
That'd be funny if you. This is a crazy idea. It's porn mixed with Wikipedia. You take this is with AI. You take a Wikipedia page and you plug it into a porn website, and then based on what that Wikipedia is about, it creates an AI porn related to that. So you can learn as well as watch a porn.
I hate AI.
Yeah, I do too. But that is a. What do you hate most about AI?
I just hate it. I hate how much everyone likes it. There's nothing I hate more than someone who likes AI, where it's like, oh, did you see the song that Sora generated?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I hate it as art. I hate it as art and anything front facing. I hate it as anything. I don't want. It shouldn't be words. It shouldn't be people. It shouldn't make images. I don't think that's what it's for. As a computer, as a calculator, it's great. Great calculator. But I don't think it should be fucking. All advertising now is just becoming AI slop, and it's part of the reason I'm so enraged about what I do. But yes, I agree.
I just hate people like talking about it. Like marketing AI, I feel like is 90% of what AI talk you hear is people being like, "Oh, I did this so easily with fucking Claude. Like Claude helped my work, whatever."
No,
like,
no,
all
no,
these,
no,
you
no,
know,
dude.
it's like
No,
I
no.
was really
much-
sad, but then Claude fucked my wife for me,
yeah,
so I didn't have to
and now
do
she's
it.
happy and I'm happy. Yeah, like
It's not just talk. People are spending.
well, yeah, but I'm saying
millions
that's
of dollars.
all on ads. But
No,
yeah.
no. I'm saying if you look at the way businesses are using Claude, most businesses are laying people off and having one person do multiple jobs because you can just manage an AI agent that can do most office jobs.
Yeah.
Like it is a
We're going through an
absolute-
awakening right now.
It's a behemoth of a thing that is going to. It is currently altering the world.
Yeah.
And it is inevitable. And I don't know if I don't like it either.
Man, I ordered some pizza off Papa John's, and on the Papa John's app, there was a pizza AI. And I was like, what?
You talk to the pizza?
No, I didn't talk to it. I fucking hate AI. But
Wait,
like, who
was it-
needs to talk to an AI to get like, yeah, large
So many
pepperoni,
people.
my
So many
place?
people need it.
Which to order or to
I don't even know. I
just
have
to
no
talk
idea.
about pizza?
I'll pull it
Yeah.
up right now if I really
Pull
want
it
to.
in. What do you have? What ingredients are in
Papa
your
John's
pepperoni?
AI.
I believe it. Literally every website you go to these days that's not like a local small business has AI chatbot in the bottom corner.
Yeah, it makes sense too. Because then what people are doing is if you own AI or you know how to manage it, you just take all the small
Yeah.
businesses with people who aren't tech savvy, and then you just have a business
Yeah.
giving them AIs for their business.
My
Yeah.
internet's too ass right
That's
now.
fine.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
cool.
literally it's making people insane because people are going to it for feedback. It's making people just like it's making people
Yeah.
insane. I'm watching it in the work world, like in the career world. Like so many people are so reliant on it for feedback, and it doesn't give good feedback.
Yeah, but like they
Well,
were.
because it just like agrees with you. Right?
Yeah,
not that, and it just agrees with the status quo and what's happened before.
And whatever the
can't be
Reddit
creative.
top comment is, like that's 90% of its responses are like just pulling from the Reddit top comment on a recent thread.
Yeah, it is. It is regurgitation, and it's not creative, so it takes the soul out of anything it does. Because then there's no fun and no joy. Honestly, like I'm fine with it as an AI pizza chat bot to help you resolve pizza issues.
Well, but
I
even
just
that's
don't-
dumb. It's like, come on, man, just order a fucking pizza.
But how do you order it? Through a guy? You got to do it through a guy.
Yeah, you're basically cutting out all the jobs.
And a
yeah.
guy puts it into a computer anyways. We're already using computers for ordering pizza.
But you're the guy.
Yeah, now that
If
now
I'm
that
the
the,
guy,
The
pizza
AI is
AI.
unnecessary. It's like you are already the guy putting it into the
Yeah.
computer,
And
and
now-
now there's like an AI in between you where it's like, well, what did you want to order? Just let me do
Dude,
it.
I fucking hate trying to talk to somebody and their computer responds to me. Sometimes I'll email someone and I'll get an email back and I'll be like, you fucking had your computer reply, not you.
Oh.
I go, I'll fucking, or somebody sends me a cold email, just a first email. And I go, this is your computer. This isn't you. And sometimes I'll respond, like, 'cause I hire people for making videos and stuff. I responded to this girl. She used AI in her whole email. And I responded, I would love to have a meeting with you if you promise to never use AI to email me again. Because I said I cannot deal with this whole thing.
Yeah.
Your products are fucking.
Yeah.
They have helped me along my journey because of the blah and the blah. And what this is this. And I go, this is insanity. Just say, hey, my name is this. I would like to talk to you. Like,
So you send her that email where it's like, hey, just never use AI ever again. And then immediately you get one back like, thank you so much for your response today. I've actually really listened and heard what you were saying, and I would love to get back to you and schedule something at a later date.
after a lot of thought, I have decided that AI is not the best use for writing emails. And from here on out, what I will be doing is writing my emails personally to you. I'm very grateful. Yeah.
You know what else I fucking hate that AI is sort of, I guess, a part of is like corporate jargon. Everyone's ever like, happy Monday. We just circle back and put a pin in this interview job.
That,
blah,
yeah, that's
blah,
been,
blah. I
yeah,
hate it.
It's like just a part of, you know,
Yeah.
you work for any company and you're going to get that. I work for a company with 6 people and we get that shit.
Damn.
I
One
think-
inward and you bring it all down.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a pyramid of cards.
Man, why are we being goofy?
I think people will have to die, unfortunately. Like the healthcare CEO.
Yeah.
Like I saw an interview. You know the healthcare CEO who's murdered?
Bro,
Yeah.
Luigi?
I saw
No,
an interview.
Luigi's the guy who killed him.
Luigi,
He
he
is
who
Bro
not.
Luigi, yeah.
I don't want to glorify, nor do I want to demonize.
It's a grassy knoll situation.
I don't want to talk about him. He's irrelevant to me. What is relevant is they killed the healthcare CEO. And then I saw an interview with the CEO later talking about how he gave all of his employees bonuses after that happened. Where he goes, he was a major CEO. He goes, yeah, it scared the shit out of me. When that happened, and then he changed, and then I go, oh fuck, dude, humans are crazy. People are gonna start doing crazy before things change in AI and in the business world and and in our culture.
Yeah.
We're gonna have but people are gonna cut people's heads off.
It's already,
You know?
it's already happened. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
already happened.
But people are
And-
gonna cut people's heads off because of their because they do business.
But the World Cup's going on.
People are gonna
It's
cut
the
World
dude,
Cup.
They're like, whoa, did they
World
lose a game? Like, that's
Cup.
you told me an Irish guy
Lionel
got his head cut off, and I was
Messi.
like, are they even playing each other right now? Are they in the same group? Because that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
who you thought was cutting
Yeah.
their heads off?
Yeah.
Somali.
Yeah, it
literally.
was like what the
World Cup.
Ireland versus Somalia World Cup match.
that would have been
And
just
they're
as
like,
justified.
this is how we drum up.
World Cup.
I think Ireland is.
Nah, there's no fucking way. Maybe
No, I think they are.
that would be. Funny.
There's a lot of
That's all
teams in the
that.
world. There's.
I don't think Somalia plays in the World Cup.
No, I doubt it.
I think it's literally like
yeah.
a war-torn pirate colony. Like
The Pirates would be good though.
like soccer. I don't
Somalia
know.
Pirates.
They would like steal the ball, I guess.
It'd be competitive.
Yeah.
This is kind of an offshoot of the AI thing, but I think a lot of people. Well, I just read this stat that was basically that 50% of people are not metacognitive, which basically means don't think about their own thoughts.
Oh yeah. No, I understand how.
Well, but there've
Yeah.
been dumb people forever.
Well, correct, but I'm saying 50% is a crazy. I didn't
most
think it
people
was.
Are, most
Yeah.
people are mentally challenged.
Well, yeah, just can't think.
Except for us.
No.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
yeah,
we're,
yeah,
I don't give
we're
a
in
fuck
that
who
group.
knows
Yeah.
it. We all have IQs
Yeah.
that are above at least one standard deviation above the norm, and that's why we can leave our house and talk. We're all talkers. It's what we do.
That's true. Yes.
And that's just it's objective. If you see somebody who can bench 350 and then somebody else who can bench 110, you can't be like, there's no difference between these two people objectively. People who talk usually
Correct. Yeah. No, I mean,
have metacognition.
yeah, I'm not saying that. We are smart retarded.
Some people
Yes.
are really
like if you put
Some people can't think.
if you put like a group of 100 people and put us in that group, we'd be in the upper echelon of that group. Wait, wait.
I don't know.
But then if you took all those upper echelons and put them in another group, we'd be at the very bottom of that group.
I think
Like, we're the most retarded smart people.
Most people who function in like society have an IQ above, like, I would say like 100 to 110. Even if just
Sure.
functioning in society, there's a lot of people who can't leave their house or figure out how to function in the world. Like, we forget about people, but there's like a lot of people who are like trying really hard to be alive normally, and they just can't. They just can't figure it out, and it's because they don't have metacognition.
Well, yeah, but does that make you? I mean, are they alive? They're like surviving, you know.
Yeah,
they're
they're
alive.
trying. Like they're trying their
Yeah.
best.
But yeah, there's
Well, who isn't trying their best?
That's true.
yeah, there's still people. Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not saying
I don't
they're not
like.
people.
Yeah, well, I don't like putting myself above other people, being like, well, they're just not as good as me.
No,
Where it's like,
no,
yeah.
but-
I'm not even saying they're
Yeah.
not as good. I'm saying they're equally as good, but they have a weakness in a skill that I have.
It is an accurate observation.
Well, yeah, but they're probably like they have like a better skill about like
Yeah.
dating women my age and my same height to where it's not creepy looking.
correct.
I-
They're
yes.
definitely better than
I
that.
would.
Yeah.
Their spirit is probably much more pure than mine. And
For
they're
sure.
probably much
Probably,
kinder.
yeah.
For
They're
sure.
probably
Love it.
going to heaven.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm filled with demons and anger. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm better. I'm simply saying that.
It's not a punch down way. It is truly that is a
I think we need
statement of
systems.
fact.
I think bring back the asylums. That's what I say. In an
I
honest
mean,
way.
I agree, but like, we should all go.
Yeah. I think about. I almost went to
Pilgrimage.
the. I every like a month ago. There was a part of me that goes, dude, it would be nice to be. I've been institutionalized a few times. Going to rehab.
Well, you just get taken care of, right?
It's so nice.
Seems kind of nice.
Dude,
yeah.
it's-
3
it's-
meals a day.
Dude, I yearn. for
Anybody
the
thinking about
institution.
go.
If you've never been institutionalized, you got to check it out once for a little bit.
This episode is sponsored by institutions.
This it's sponsored by Ranch House Recovery in Elgin, Texas. If you got a problem, Google Ranch House.
Ranch
So what?
House.
Like you just go to a ranch and then there's like some rugged Republican farmer guy who's
Yeah.
like, all right, Avery, we gonna get you cleaned up.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's super expensive.
No, it's not. It's $10,000 for a month. You
That's
can pull 10 for a rehab.
You
Yeah.
guys just
No,
like
yeah.
agreed.
But-
He was like,
yeah.
"That's super expensive," and said, "Yeah, this is how the expensive number is."
Yeah,
It's for 10 grand for a
but
month.
exactly, it's people that just can't afford rehab. in
No.
general,
You
know,
take
like,
out a
yeah.
loan and you pay
People aren't-
finance.
yeah.
This is America.
They aren't doing
10
that,
grand
though.
in debt in
I'm
America.
not getting a
is
$10,000
$0.
loan.
Nah,
Do you think
if I'm-
they're? Do you
if they
think they're
get
gonna
10
get? They're gonna give a loan to a guy who's like, "I need to go to rehab."
They-
that sounds like the least
Trust
trustworthy
me,
person
the
I
government,
could ever think of.
There are you can defraud banks and the government if you need to go to rehab very easily.
allegedly.
And if you are a drug addict, you can figure out how to go to rehab.
I guess, yeah.
sure.
I think anybody, if you need to, anybody can through programs like you can find money to go to rehab because people make money off of other people going to rehab. It is a business, so like there is.
Well, yeah,
incentive.
you're paying them 10 fucking grand.
Yeah, but you just you can go to rehab. Anybody can. You can take it. They have loan
But that-
programs
yeah.
for people going to rehab because it's such a. Of course, when you're a drug addict, you don't have 10 grand.
But yeah, you put yourself in the shoes of a zero money drug addict who's going to rehab because they keep having zero money. They're
Yeah.
not going to be like, if I'm going to take
Well,
out a
what
loan.
if I had less money?
Yeah.
They do that. I'm telling
No,
you.
no,
that-
I don't understand they do, but that's the problem is most don't.
Yeah.
Like, most will be like, if I had $10,000 right now or whatever, I would just live.
Yeah,
I would
no,
just-
they're like, I would just do
yeah,
more drugs.
exactly,
But yeah,
yeah.
if you've ever rehabs, I went to, it was a farm. You worked on the farm for like 3 hours a day. And then you just do a bunch of groups and you just hang out on the ranch and you kind of chill, take care of some horses, you just eat some food. You work at a farmer's market. That was nice. Smoking cigs, ripping cigs, a lot of boys.
yeah, I visited and it was
Yeah,
just
do some-
everyone smoking
Yeah,
cigs.
everybody, we're ripping cigs. And then when you're in rehab, it is a beautiful place because when you get the smallest treat, it means so much to you. You don't have your phone. Your dopamine is fucking flat, and especially because you're coming off doing drugs. So they'll be like, guess what? A pizza. And you'll be like, oh, my fucking God. You remember when you were a kid and they brought a pizza?
I mean, pizza still is awesome.
Yeah.
I know,
and
but
still, yeah.
you remember 4th grade. Imagine when the pizza appeared.
Yeah.
There was a different type of joy.
Well,
sure.
okay, but I don't really do drugs that often. Like my dopamine levels are still like I can get excited for a sunny day.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, your shit's fucked up, my
Yeah,
guy.
dude, I
It's a
wasn't getting
different
excited
life.
for a
Yeah.
sunny day.
Yeah. You needed to grow some peppers.
I needed to go enjoy a pizza around the 8 other men who had ruined their lives.
It was
for
quite
while.
a group.
quite a
quite a group.
I think it's a beautiful
Diverse spectrum to
beautiful
yeah.
thing. You can take a snapshot of any rehab in the United States and make a beautiful piece of art out of it at any time because of the creatures that are in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely
It's
unique
true.
creatures.
Unique, beautiful flowers.
Little
Yeah,
beautiful.
little yeah.
Without metacognition, a lot of them, you find that out. People always say drug addicts are smart, and it's like, no. Those are just the drug addicts that got clean and told you about it. The drug addicts who are dumb die.
They're still doing
It's-
drugs.
yeah.
They're
You're
like,
like,
this is
people-
awesome.
It's survivor mode. Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
I hate.
Yeah.
There's the people who are drug addicts. It's not that they're smarter. That is the worst thing. It is. Yeah. That's yes.
Yeah.
It's a good thought.
It'd be nice. What?
Dumb people are doing drugs more. I think they just can't tell you about it.
I guess, yeah.
They're just fucking on drugs. They're just fucking.
I've been thinking about this. You guys know how people ride bikes and they pay like $5,000 for a nice bike?
Yeah.
And it'll be like the lightest, like best bike. But like, aren't they riding bikes for the exercise? Yeah.
No,
It just makes it's
well,
it's
you
all
don't want
about
like a nice bike to exercise on?
no, but like like the whole point. Like yes, but
Your
like
argument is that it should be hard.
yes, like the
So
more
you should get
expensive
like
bike,
a shitty bike with like the chain rusty
one
and
gear,
falling off.
But
the-
that's the one gear bike. That
yeah,
people
the
do.
more expensive bike should come with like weights
Well,
you can put on it.
I mean, it's not like they're getting like an electric bike to where it's like I'm gonna work out and then they just.
yeah, that
Like,
is
there's
it's
still-
it's just about covering ground. That's the conclusion I've come to.
Oh, it's about
just
speed.
It's just about covering. It doesn't
About
even matter.
speed.
Yeah, covering ground.
That's the.
It's about moving.
because when you're biking, I guess that is what feels good.
Well, I don't
Well, that's
understand the
true.
gripe. I don't understand the gripe. Like,
Well, no, it's just like it's an interesting thing that like the whole point of biking is to do the exercise, really.
Yes.
Like and
That-
by
that-
buying
that
a more,
is wrong. That I see that your premise is wrong because that's not correct.
I guess true. It's to enjoy the biking.
The point of a bike ride is to get somewhere.
Not
not if you're like doing it for exercise.
yeah,
You can
people
bike for
buying the
exercise.
10,000
There's cyclists all over the
Yeah,
place.
People
They're
buying
wearing
if
yeah,
you're buying a
tight black
$10,000 bike,
pants, I
it
can
is
see their
not to get
nutsack.
places. It is
Yeah.
to race. Like it's
That is
the
true.
you
But
know.
then it's a race. You're trying to speed.
But like it's like yeah, the people that are not doing it professionally.
You're like, why are they worried about their speed?
Yes, I'm like
I love speed. I think that's why. I think bikers should have more of the road.
Well, I'm
That's-
actually very anti-car. I think we're too dependent on cars in
just
America.
the country needs to be more suited for.
Dude, fucking
Yeah.
getting down here took me like 30 minutes just because I-35 is just jammed to the gills. It's like, well, that's a stupid system.
Yeah,
That's dumb.
yeah.
This isn't like a very... Every time I talk about this, I'm like, this isn't funny, but I'm like, this is just what I believe.
Someone needs to hear it.
Someone's got to say it, yeah.
I think it's so fucking far the distance that you traveled.
Well, yeah.
Where are you
And like
coming
it's
from?
and like is
And
it
how
cool that I
people-
went that far in 30 minutes by a car? Yeah,
Yeah.
but in the sense of like if we go back before the car existed, it's not like people couldn't hang out and go other places.
But you
Yeah,
did have to
no,
you had
yeah.
to plan a lot more. We could not. Yeah,
I
it-
don't think you had to plan that much more.
No,
like
the-
in the sense of like if GPS was still a thing and we didn't have cars, then the alternatives would be like you look at other countries where they do this, like
Correct.
trains,
Yeah.
cycling. You're like closer because I-35
No,
downtown
mopeds.
takes up 7-8 lanes.
Yeah.
You could fit a whole ass building in there.
Yeah,
don't wanna
no,
build- I
yeah.
wanna-
It's the difference between Europe and America. Like all the people coming here for the World Cup, they're like, yeah,
Yeah, they don't
America's
have a
great,
car,
but
so you
shit's
gotta get
50
fucking
miles
Ubers
away.
everywhere,
Yeah,
and it's like depressing because you can't walk around and like see people walking around.
you got to drive to a
Yeah.
destination and then just
Yeah.
like see the little.
And also, it hurts local stuff. Sorry to keep jamming in. This is
Yeah.
something I'm very
Get it in.
passionate about. Where it's like local small businesses. If I'm walking around and I see, oh, I've never been to that taco spot, I'll go there because it's like I'm walking.
I'm
I
walking
can stop.
there.
I can
Yeah.
turn around. I could do a backflip theoretically, and I could go into the taco place. Versus like if I'm driving, it'll be like, whoa, taco place. Fuck, I'm on the interstate.
Yeah.
I can't.
Sometimes I will see a place, so I'll be like, fuck, I should stop. But
Just
then
see
you're
a-
so
you'll
far
just
away.
see a
Going
guy.
super fast.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
But then you're right. You go, too
Exactly.
far.
You go right past it.
Here's a perfect outline of a city. I think it's a few square miles by a few square miles in a big circle, and in the circle, no cars. Around the circle, circle, big ring of cars.
That's pretty much how most cities are.
No.
Yeah,
but like
no,
that's how they're
still shitty.
designed
That's
to
still
work.
shitty.
That's still shitty?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
No, that is the
What about the
exactly
open
what
country
Europe
roads?
does. Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, like, those people still like have to like have cars and shit. I think like if you want to have a car, you should, but it's like to need to have a car is where the problem is. Where it's like if you live here, if you live at this
Yeah.
place and you work downtown, you have to have a car.
Correct. Yeah,
you
but
cannot get downtown
if you
without a
want to
car.
not have a car, you have to live in the city center because,
here's
like,
the thing.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's like just not affordable.
I drive to work
Yeah.
every day, and I go, I fucking love this. I'm fucking cruising,
True.
windows down, jamming.
Do you not have
Yeah.
any like sort of traffic?
No.
I have a
not
little
Well,
bit.
there you go. You're one of the lucky ones.
I have a little bit of I still enjoy it because it's like a loading zone to and from work.
I
Like,
dislike it.
like, but when I get in the car to go to work, I'm not wanting to go to work. By the time I get there, I'm like, it's fine, you
Yeah,
know.
you
And then
process something.
same thing
I
on
mean,
the way home.
That's
I need
just
a
a
car
commute.
process.
Like you would still have a commute where it's like
You
if
walk.
you're walking.
Yeah,
or
this
you're
is
on a
true.
train,
This is
or, like,
true.
in the, yeah, that's not something
true.
that gets removed.
Have you
No,
ever
this
been to
is
the
true.
Netherlands?
No,
Have
I
you ever
want
been to
to.
a city where they're like they kind of fucking do that shit?
Been to New York, but like I don't know how much that
New
counts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like this. It is the
That's
same
mean
thing.
cars.
Yeah.
They got cars everywhere. They're
They
not,
got cars,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
you
also
have
like
to,
you don't
yeah.
need a car as much because it's like subway.
but it's still beep beep.
It's walkable. Yeah, it's
Still
beep,
be,
beep.
still be
Beep,
beep.
beep.
But also
still
you
beep,
can go
beep.
fuck the beep beep. I'm
Then
just
you're-
gonna take the stab rat.
Yeah.
I've
Stab
never been
rat.
to New York, and I'm scared to. I've been so
Oh,
many
it's
other
great.
places in life, but
I-
never New York.
Can
New York's
only,
cool.
yeah, it's a cool place. You can only be there for a couple of days though. It's
I
like
feel like I'm gonna go like this.
It-
Fuck.
it literally
That's
feels like energy, like
Yeah.
chaos there. Like
Mm.
yeah, like it feels like there's steam in the air. It's just,
Feels
I agree with you, but also I hate the people where it's like this city.
New York,
man,
this city never
it's got a
sleeps.
life,
It's
you
never-
know.
no,
This
I-
when you're in here, you can make it anywhere.
No, I mean it in the sense of like you're there and you're like, Jesus Christ, too much is going on.
Yeah, I would
like,
say
it's like
it's like bad for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
It's gotta
Times
be
Square
objectively bad
sucked.
for you.
Times Square sucked.
I did like an 8:45 a.m. commute to my office building, which was in the business. I was like doing an internship, and I visited the office over there, and so I got to like walk to and from the train to the business quarter like 3 days in a row. Absolutely fucking nuts. Like just in the full on masses, just
Yeah.
sea of people, like almost both sides of the street, like wall to wall, just like you're in liquid form, a crowd in liquid form, just going to your destination.
That's too much.
It's too much. It's
I
too
was-
much.
I was on 6th Street at Saturday night, and just being around the youth at like it was like midnight. I was ready to fight. I don't know why. I got in one of those moods where you're just around a bunch of people and they're like bumping into you and fucking shit. And I was just like, ah!
It triggered your mosh
Get
pit
right.
vibe.
Ah!
It turned it on.
I've just become an old man around the kids. They all seemed like 17.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
still
The
want
kids who
to.
are
You
partying.
still want to date a 19-year-old.
I would never date a 19-year-old. Let's be honest. The one girl, it's because she was Moroccan. That's a different culture.
That
She
is
was
like plus
20,
6.
That means she's very old.
It was year
I
of the
wouldn't do
dog.
it anymore because I've learned. People told me. Not unlike Nate, who's a freak.
Yeah.
Who's-
He's also 7 years younger than you.
Yeah, I'm
That's
still
crazy.
kind of in bounds. I'm like close.
No, it's totally
He's
fine.
younger than the woman you should date.
That's true. That's true.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys got? What do you got?
Oh, sweet, refreshing beverages. We're all drinking sweet, refreshing beverages right now.
You're just thinking about them.
Oh
in general?
no,
just drinks.
I feel like, no, well, just in general, like I feel like everyone's got one, but it's not like a thing. Like, do you have a sweet, refreshing beverage of choice?
Dr. Pepper fucking
Boom.
rules, dude.
Boom.
I
Like
love
you're coming
Dr.
home from
Pepper.
work and like you're like, I need to get my day a little bit better, and you.
Yeah, I have a Dr. P.
That's
You
an
have
SR.
Dr. P?
That's an
Dr.
SRB Dr. P right there. It's a sweet,
Yeah.
refreshing bev.
I don't have this for me.
What?
But
well,
you-
yeah,
you-
because you did heroin.
Yeah, well, you're constantly having SRBs throughout the day. Like you have yourself 4 coffees or
I'm drinking
whatever.
coffees.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's an
I'm
SRB
ripping coffees. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's an SRB. I have an iced coffee.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sweet, refreshing.
And then
beverage.
like maybe like a sparkling water,
yeah,
and then maybe like I don't know, juice.
you're right. I think I drink so many of them that I don't even consider
That's the-
them
that's
refreshing
the-
beverages
that's
because I'm so
they're
inundated.
ju-
with
Yeah,
constant
you're
fucking
too
drinks.
in the pot.
They're literally just beverages for
I'm
you.
drinking drinks all day.
Yeah, me too. Like that's why I live a sweet, refreshing beverage life. Like at any given point, I am on a sweet, refreshing beverage or thinking about the next one.
I'm drinking I drink about all coffee all day.
I'm on like 4 to 5 SRBs a day,
Are they caffeinated?
like 1 to 2 of them maybe.
Yeah, I'm going for the caffeine.
That's like the sober man's drug
Yeah.
is to drink it for the caffeine. I do it for the
like it.
sugar.
When I was a younger man, I thought one coffee was being bad, or 2 coffees was being bad, and now I have like 6, and I'm still fine. And I looked at the data.
Yeah.
The data seems fine. Seems like you can have unlimited coffee. Still be
I
fine.
mean, you're
I thought
doing
you could
everything
overdose
else
on
right.
caffeine. I thought you could have too much.
Oh, you for
Yeah.
sure can, but like not if you just trust your intuition and you just drink as much as your body goes, I want to, then you're probably fine.
What about people who want too much? Someone had to have overdosed at some point.
For sure. I think it's like he's doing everything else right. Like he's a healthy guy. Otherwise, I think if you had health like problems, you had a heart issue or something, and you'd feel like shit.
I've been doing this
Yeah.
new exercise, so I just drink a bunch of coffee. Instead of working out, I've been bored and not wanting to. I'll just put a song on and just do twists back and forth to the beat of the song. Really aggressively to try to like, and it's a very effective workout. You guys should try it. I
It's
call it
interesting.
Twist.
Yeah, they call it the twist.
They call it
I'm
the
pretty sure
twist.
there's a song about that. Is that the song you put on?
No,
Do the
I put on just like old. I just put on like old emo music and I kind of sing along to it and I twist back and forth.
I'm twisting. My dad doesn't like me, so I twist around him and slap his face.
Watch me.
Watch me twist back and forth, tightening my abs because my family doesn't care about me.
They'll care when I show up at the pool.
Looking jacked.
Is that my son? My jacked son.
Look at him.
I'm so proud of him for getting jacked and nothing else.
That's my Jackson.
I used to think he was gay because he played guitar, but it turns out guitar's sick and he's in a band and makes money. It's cool.
Still
Well,
a
like,
little
how were you
gay.
playing the guitar? Were you playing it like... The further it is from your neck, the less gay it is.
No.
Oh.
It's got to be because if
No.
honestly, I think
You can't
super
do it
close
like-
is kind of cool.
It
But I
depends.
think like here's not cool, but like
Yeah.
here, there's a certain closeness that you
True.
get where it gets cooler again.
I disagree. I
I
don't know.
think
it
I would
goes
have to
all-
see
it's a
this. I
spectrum.
would
You
have to
think
see
it's a
this.
spectrum?
It's a
down?
spectrum.
I think
yeah.
I think it's just a linear graph where it's like straight.
You think that's the coolest? You think that's the coolest? Is
Yeah,
really
the coolest
far
is all the way down.
If you could play the guitar, if I could telepathically play a guitar 30 feet away from me, you'd be like, that guy's the straightest guy I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Wonder how
If
big
I
his
was just
dick
like-
is. How's he doing that?
Just that straight.
How's he doing that?
Do you guys You guys watch the NBA? You guys watch the?
No.
It's just been fun to see. I like watching celebrities at the games react to things. It's just like it is interesting because of the Knicks being very popular and a lot of famous people being Knicks fans. It's one of the most concentrated places at Madison Square Garden for rich and famous people. It is just a fantastic. To me, that is just very interesting to have that many rich people in one space at one time.
Oh, so you're just watching them the whole time?
It's part of the culture of a stadium filled. I'm like, whoa, that's what if somebody? If I were gonna bomb a place,
There you go. That's what I thought you were building up to. It's like all that money sitting there.
Dude,
Yeah.
imagine because if you're a terrorist and you're attacking, I guess that's why
Or
they
you-
did do the
you-
Twin Towers
yeah,
because it's financial. But I mean, why wouldn't you go after fucking?
Dude, the World Cup final.
Oh, that's what a lot of people think that.
Yeah, it's
But that's
terrifying.
Where are they playing that at? Because this is like an
Here.
America World
Yeah.
Cup.
It's like
I know
in
it's like here, but
Houston, New York, L.A.
like, where's the final specifically?
I have no idea.
What's like
I would
the
guess.
crown
I think it's
jewel
Miami.
in
Oh,
Miami?
that sounds right.
I'm
yeah.
guessing, but let's roll with it. It's Miami.
It's because of Messi.
Oh,
Lionel Messi.
maybe. No, but that's what
I'm sure it's decided already. We'll Google that.
Yeah, the terrorist attack has already been decided.
Yeah.
They planned it.
Yeah.
It's, I was talking to somebody, and my boss actually. I was talking to him, and he brought that up.
In a
I
sauna.
go, I was interested. Where do you think the next terrorist attack will be? We were just discussing the topic. Where do you guys think it's going to be? We think it will be soon. They announced Iran war ended today, according to.
It's been like
Yeah.
starting
Now-
and stopping for the last two.
True. This one seems different. They go. We've reached an agreement. We've reached an agreement. This one does seem like maybe they did something. I could be fucking wrong, but yeah, we were casually talking about terrorist attacks, and I was like,
so funny.
I thought that they were gonna go in California. I thought they were gonna go to LA. That was my guess.
No one
What
lives there
big
anymore,
landmark is
yeah.
in LA to where people would be like,
Yeah,
no,
nothing.
the
It would
Hollywood
just-
sign?
It would just be like West Hollywood. Like they would just bomb. Like imagine if you
I
just
think a lot of
fucking-
people would be stoked about that. You'd have to
would cause
destroy
a-
something that
No.
people of America universally are like,
They're-
hey, we
yeah.
kind of
There's
like
the
that.
Frost
They're
Tower.
gonna bomb the
No.
AWS data center.
What you would do is you would cause half the people to almost support it. Like imagine if you did LA. That would create a culture war where half the people would be like, "Oh, I mean, it's fucking LA," and the other people would be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Those are people." And the other people would be like, "Yeah, but it's LA." Like it would
If
cause
you
a
were
rift
smart,
so
you do
great.
it that way to like destabilize the country
they
from
are
within.
smart. Yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
coming at this from like a Like I just want to like make everyone hate me.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, then you got to get something that everyone in America likes. Disneyland.
Ooh.
You just, boom,
Wouldn't
Cinderella's castle. Boom. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
Wouldn't
They
even
took
need a
out
big
Disneyland.
bomb. Wouldn't-
Yeah.
Is that Florida or California?
Both.
I
Both.
think you got to do the Florida one.
You gotta do
Florida's the
both.
neutral
Sir,
site.
they've taken out a second Disney.
Yeah, that's the Twin Towers. They do 2 Disneylands.
They did the first Disneyland, and then it's a
and
movie.
then they're like,
Somebody's
well,
like,
thank God that's over.
Sir, they've hit Epcot.
sir,
Epcot is gone.
sir, I know this sounds insane, but they're gonna go for the other Disney World. He goes, why? They're not even related. They're not in the same place.
Yeah, it's after both nukes drop, and then it's just Goofy going, gorsh.
See, that is a
Yeah.
great idea.
Yeah.
Because that would also too destabilize the country. Because people would be like Disney adults though, and people like, half comics would be like Disney. I mean, they didn't take out the best of us, did they? I mean, there would be comics on stage the next day
It would probably collectively make people smarter. It'd get rid of the idiots.
if we bombed at Disney World.
I hate Disney adults.
See, I love them and they make me very sad.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just sad. It's just sad.
I go, you, what the fuck? But then we're there. It's weird. It's a
Yeah.
weird thing.
I've never been to either Disneyland or World, and I'm not gonna go probably ever.
I went when I was 11 and I felt too old for it.
At 11,
At
you were
11.
like, full.
Yeah, I was an 11-year-old boy.
You're like, Mom, everyone here sucks. Mom, am I gay?
It's
Mom, all these kids are fags. Mom,
Yeah.
I feel a weird feeling inside. Mom, Snoopy asked me to go to the bathroom. Should I go to the bathroom with Snoopy?
He just came out with another kid.
Mom, Charlie Brown touched me under the trees.
And his giant pumpkin.
Mom, there's the. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
understand Disney World. I don't get it.
you don't understand it? I get it for like kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I get it for kids.
Yeah, and it's like
I-
parents have to go because, like, I mean, someone's got to
Yeah,
take the
but
kid.
Let's be
kids.
honest. The people who are going probably have been. This is crazy
Yeah.
to say, but statistically, I bet you looked up. They've all been molested.
Yes, correct.
Well,
Most.
yeah.
Yes.
I
If
think
you are
because
in-
that, like, if you get molested, it like locks you at the age
Correct.
you were molested at. Yeah,
So most people,
Someone should do a study on that.
if the correlation
that
between
study's been done. I think
Disney-
I didn't.
Someone
study
needs
it, I just
to
heard it somewhere.
publicize
I've
that.
been checking it out.
check
and
this
I-
out.
I
I've-
periodically
I've
check
been
the
doing it.
studies, so it's like I know what to aim for.
That's my-
And when you get a ticket to Disney World, they're like, "Wait, have you been molested?"
Yeah.
Quick question: have you been molested? You're like 40, so we gotta check.
Yeah, some guy was like, "Oh, I got molested at 32. Does that still count?"
Doesn't count.
He was 68.
Yeah, the age difference. There was a big age gap. It was half your age plus 7. I was 32, which still, yeah.
No, it was like pretty aggressive sexual assault.
Yeah. I've actually been really traumatized. I could use some happiness of Mickey Mouse right now.
I've been watching the fucking Goofy movie over and over again to try to
Yeah.
cope.
I need to see the real thing.
When
I
he's
need to see
skateboards,
Goofy.
It helps me with the.
And then the bomb drops. Yeah, but that's what the propaganda would be in whatever country they drop the bomb, and they'd be like, "Look, these guys that we killed."
These fucking idiots. That would be really funny to before, like, let's say you bomb Disney World, and then afterwards you release a video that's like an hour long documentary that you took in Disney World the
hour
week
before.
and
It's
it's all like,
look
and it's
at
you.
your
You go
people, America.
exactly. You go. You are mad at us for what we have done.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's this way.
Look at the fat gluttons in this country. This is what
Disgusting.
we are ridding from the world.
Oh shit!
Look at these fucking. We weren't even going to do it, and we went there and we said, "Fuck, we have to do it." Because these people are fucking disgusting.
we were just going there to watch.
We were just going there to have a fun time, and we realized we have to fucking murder these people for the good of humanity.
We were there with our family.
You start to agree with them. You're like, "Fuck, actually, maybe we should have."
But also the idea of a bunch of terrorists going to Disney World for a day. It's pretty awesome. I want to see Mickey Mouse. Hey, it is a Goofy.
Come here, Goofy. Take a picture with me.
Yeah, they're taking selfies. Hey,
Take picture with me.
Cinderella Castle.
Can I touch boob of Cinderella?
Yeah.
She is woman.
Oh, I see Cinderella's ankle.
I see your woman on street. Woman
May
on
I fuck any of these women here? No? Okay.
Borat at Disney World.
Yes. These people.
A corn
These
dog. Corn dog are good.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, maybe I would like to go to Disney World.
I think
You gotta have a kid first.
I like the zoo.
That's pretty much Disney
big
World.
fan of
That's
the
like
zoo.
Disney World
That's
is
like
the
real
zoo
life
for
Disney
people.
World.
Yeah, it's the zoo for people.
I was thinking of it. Sometimes I've always been to the zoo with other people, and I was thinking about going alone so I could really enjoy the animals.
Yeah.
just like purely like
Without
try
feeling
and
the
see
need
if
to
you have
say
any, like,
anything.
lingering soul bond with an animal
Yeah.
out there.
When you're with somebody else, every single time I've been to the zoo, I'm always too aware of everyone that I'm with. I can't get it fully. Like, honestly, I can't
Oh,
get
you have
fully.
to like isolate and like
Yeah,
for sure.
what do you think would happen if you go to the zoo by yourself? Do you think there'd be like a panda bear that's like, Avery,
Be like eye contact.
Avery, it's me, Panda John. That's my name,
You
is
go-
Panda John.
Oh, it's me, Panda John.
Oh,
Panda,
I'm a
don't-
Panda John.
Panda John.
Ooh.
Panda John.
I would try to sink in probably.
Yeah,
Brain
you try
melt?
and-
Sink in, yeah.
You
try and
look
connect.
at-
What if you were like, you have a soul bond with an animal, but it's a shitty animal. It's like a flying squirrel. Actually, no, that'd be
That's
cool.
pretty
I don't
cool.
think-
See,
Yeah,
I'm
what-
trying to think of a bad
What-
animal.
what would be-
Is there a bad animal out there?
There's gotta be a bad
Like
animal.
I wouldn't want an
a
aardvark.
slug. A slug.
They don't even have those on display.
And they don't. They're on the ground, though.
It's
All right.
on the
Well,
sidewalk.
then you go into like they got insect exhibits, right?
Yeah.
It's just
Giant-
a single ant. You got a bond with one ant.
You gotta find-
Dude, that would be
Not
sick.
even the colony, just
A
one
warrior.
ant.
One warrior.
One little
rabbit
warrior
or
ant.
Every day they just see you up against the glass, like fucking counting.
Like, hey, man.
This one's my boy.
This one specifically, and
Look
the
at
other
this one.
the other ones just don't get me.
I'm like, I call it. What's his name?
Like, I don't know. Look at the way he shines.
Look at the way he's looking at me.
Look at his coat.
Feel him.
Honestly, that would be cool though to connect to the worker ant, because I bet you that's a good perspective to have for a human.
What's
Where,
your
like,
spirit animal? It's a,
Yeah,
it's a worker ant. They're 600 times stronger than humans.
They walk around and they get food for a beautiful woman that they love and they don't get to have.
That's all,
Well,
I got,
essentially
that's
the
all I've
queen
ever
ant-
wanted to do.
The queen ant is like essentially a AI. Like the worker ant spirit animal person would be someone who uses AI a lot. Is what I'm thinking. Because essentially it's just like someone who's like, we need food. And
Gather.
then you're like,
It's just
"Alright,
like the
I
leader."
guess I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna think for myself.
I could be totally wrong in this, but as far as I know, it's just a normal ant that just becomes a big ant.
No.
Is
The
right?
queen?
Yeah,
Queen?
right?
No. It's like
They're
a special birth.
They
There's
got-
like
they're-
candles,
Yeah,
silk
they're
robes.
fucking
Oh,
dude.
is
They do
it?
a little seance.
They got a
Yeah,
midwife down
seance.
there?
There's like a cool jacked ant who
Oh.
goes up to the queen. He's like, "Well, what have we here?"
Wait, so
today?"
only
It's a different being.
How does that happen? So you're telling me it's a different species?
No.
They
But-
trust me. There's all sorts of shit with queens in insect lore.
Yes.
You've never. I remember it as
No,
a kid.
but-
I can't recite it, but I get it. I get the overall idea. They
Yeah,
taught us.
I mean, I definitely have seen it.
They
Or
taught us
seen a YouTube video
It's
about
something
it.
about how like all of the bees share like half. The
I thought we were talking about
DNA.
ants.
Or
Yeah,
bees
but
and
bees
ants are
and-
like the same thing.
Okay.
Essentially, like, and how their colonies work.
Interesting.
All the ants,
Bees and ants.
all like the worker ants share like half of the same DNA with each other. But like the queen shares like 75% of the DNA with everybody, or so like something crazy like
Okay.
that. I don't know exactly how it works. I might just be talking out of my ass.
So does a queen the only one that can create a queen?
we're gonna
I think
check
so.
the data.
I think the queen gives birth to everybody.
We need to get a beekeeper on here.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Dude,
up.
bees
I'm
and
looking up.
ants are like cool. That's like
Yeah,
the
100%.
ultimate form of like a social, like a social group.
Yeah.
Is what bees and ants do.
Hive mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got it. I think we got hive mind.
There's definitely. I think social
No.
media is sort of
No.
creating a human
No,
hive
I think
mind.
we got
No,
hive
we
mind.
are not.
That's what AI is trying
No,
to
no,
do is create a hive mind.
Have you seen that study with the rats learning shit across the world?
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you a touch of hive mind, but not like ants.
No,
It's
yeah,
different.
obviously, because
you can kill an ant and there's
Yeah.
nothing that changes.
Well, yeah, no,
you
but
kill a human that you die.
that's
a
like
perspective
their
dies.
entire existence is hive mind. But
They're-
I'm saying
I think they literally are like as I am one.
Correct,
So is
they
the
are.
entire.
I agree. Yes, but I would think we are separate, but there is definitely some
We do
interweb.
touch. We
There-
do
there-
a little mingling.
we-
on
we
that.
So
do
you're
some
saying that
touching.
ants don't have like individual aspirations?
Correct.
You think
yeah.
an ant can't look out and go, "Damn, what a cool"?
I don't feel
sunset."
bad killing an ant. I feel bad.
Well,
killing
yeah,
a
but that's just
hive.
because you're so fucking big.
No, but it's just like that's. Even if I killed a couple of ants, unless I killed a hive, that's when it's really.
I think that's the. I don't think that's
Oh,
accurate. I
shit.
think, huh?
Ants are very interesting. So they're born, all female ants start from fertilized eggs and are initially totipotent, which are capable
Totipotent.
of developing into either caste. There are caste systems in ants.
So
ants
they're
are
Indian.
classist and
Yeah.
racist and fascist.
Correct.
So- An ant,
Yeah.
nutrition. So a larvae fed more food, they grow larger and develop into queens, and the poor become workers.
So they just pick a larvae and they're like, we're gonna fatten this one up.
And yes, and then genetics matter, and then the genes.
Some with them genes.
They happen. A worker ant. Once a ant reaches adulthood, it's fixed. You can't get out. If you're a worker ant, you're forever a worker ant. If you're a queen.
Yeah, they can't vice president their way into the queen.
For real.
Where it's like I was.
You can't work your way. You can't
and then the queen gets assassinated, and you're like, well, my turn.
There was a gap there.
If the queen dies or is removed, then pheromones release amongst everybody.
And,
They go, no queen, and then somebody burrs an egg that has a queen, as was foretold by the prophecy.
That is exactly how it goes.
It's kind of cool.
A queen shall rise from the ashes of another.
Queen will come.
If a queen dies, they go.
Her body rots.
They
and
release a
goes-
stink into the air that makes somebody come
Dude, imagine.
Well,
ima-
that's like just how ants communicate. It's like by smell.
by stink. Yeah.
So essentially, like the ant, like the queen ant dying and rotting away, it's her just being like,
Remember me.
remember, make another leader.
"Yo, someone replace me."
Yeah.
Ants are. Do you guys ever see Bugs Life?
Yeah.
One of the great
it's a
movies.
great one.
Really
It's a good
influenced my
movie.
childhood.
Very pro-union.
It is. That is
I'm
the
seeing
idea.
deeper,
Is
yeah.
forming a union.
Yeah,
For sure.
That is a union.
That's the propaganda of
What's
the
it? A
Bugs Life.
pro-union propaganda movie?
Definitely a pro-union propaganda.
sure.
The whole point is
Think of
like
the timing of it.
ants,
It was
ants
2006.
together, they can all stop us because we're like 8 grasshoppers.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's an anti-slavery movie.
There are grasshoppers among us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're running the world.
Yeah.
That like
Clicking their legs together.
I used to have like nightmares about that movie. I can't remember what.
I used to have
Wow.
dreams.
Well, no, that the grasshopper's scary.
I used to have dreams about eating the gloop glop.
Oh, the food that they ate.
Yeah. Eating the dew.
Oh, the big drops of dew.
Big drops of dew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
remember
no,
that.
holding the drop of doom.
I remember. Yes, that's the big.
I was forever parched for that goo, and I didn't have it. If it, like in your little kid brain, when you saw them do that, you went, oh,
I wanted
Dude,
it.
maybe they have it at Disney World. You
Is-
never know.
is
That's
the-
probably-
And now we'll never know because it's gonna get nuked.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
All
bombed.
the goo is gone. It's goo gone.
it's gonna be bombed.
Just watching that fat caterpillar slurp down some goo.
Yeah.
This is the first mukbang I ever watched.
Was what?
First mukbang.
Was slurping goo?
Slurping goo.
That's a porn.
No, mukbang is just watching someone eat.
What goo?
Yeah, that was the first.
What kind of goo?
What do you mean?
The Bugs Life.
The Bugs Life.
that we were just talking about.
They had that?
What? The-
No, there's-
Oh, you're saying it was your mate? Okay.
Yeah.
I got lost.
And we're back.
I got lost.
That's this week's installment of Bugs and Ants and,
All right.
and Bees.
How long have we done?
Oh, we're hour 15.
Yeah, we're
That's a podcast.
podcast.
podcast.